What's up everyone? We are back with another War Robots video, and every single one of these robots right here got nerfed. All 5 of these. And the question is, are these robots still kicking some ass, or are they a piece of wet grass? I couldn't think of anything else to say. In this video, we are going to find out the answers to that question. So we're going to take these into some gameplay. We're going to play them, and then afterwards, I'll show you the build on each one really quickly. We'll go do some gameplay, let you check them out, and then we'll show you the builds. Alright, so let's roll the gameplay. Shut up, Danny Lightning, and play these robots. Alright, we're going to drop in on the Coliseum map. Now, I think the main thing we want to look at is the durability. Pay attention to how durable these things are. Alright, so it looks like it put me into a game that's been going for about 40 seconds already, so hopefully my team is not behind. And there's a guy standing on this beacon, and I'm on this beacon, and it doesn't seem to be changing. Alright, that's really weird. I've been having a strange issue with that lately. Alright, some guy shooting me right in the face. That teleport did not save me. That teleport sucks. Alright, so the teleport is terrible. The teleport is terrible, but can it still kick some ass? That's what we want to know. Just because the teleport's now bad doesn't necessarily mean the robot's going to be bad. So we're going to come over here and try and get this beacon. That darn ankle sore is shooting me right in the buttocks. I don't know how to stop that, you turd flying bird. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit. I need to get behind cover if I'm smart. So I'm going to try and alright, perfect. Now we're going to let our force field. Ah, shoot. Alright, I wanted to recharge my force field inside of that building, but that Kramit with his hippo weapons had to smush me. Alright, so now we're going to play the Hystasis. And this thing, on paper, it looks like this thing took a big hit. I mean, I've got a feeling this thing is going to suck right now, but we're going to find out. Alright, so we're going to fight this guy. Stop shooting me, would ya? Alright, here comes the blinky. Oh, crap, there's 2 of them. Alright, here comes the blinky thingies. Shields down. I'm going to try to hide for a second. This is not going well so far. I mean, honestly, I'm amazed that it's not dead. The blinky thingy kicked in again. I think that's really the key to this, is once your blinky thingy turns off, hide for a second if you can. Let's see if we can get rid of this Amit. I'm actually pretty impressed with the durability right now. It's doing pretty good. The blinky thingy is keeping me alive. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's just basically like your protective system. Your hit points start to blink at the top of the screen. I always call it the blinky thingy. Same thing as the Princeps, you know? Oh, they blew my face off. That was a good durability test right there. That thing held its own. Alright, let's bring in Mr. Rex. This is actually the first game I've played with these since they've been nerfed. What's he doing? I don't know. Let's shoot him in the face. Let's go shoot that guy right in the face. Inside. Oh, we've already got that beacon. I don't need. Oh, crap. It's a Princeps. Okay, this is probably. Wow. I don't know who did that to that guy, but he went down like a sack of turds. A big old turd sack. Haha. Alright, come on. Bring it on, sir. Bring it on. Ah, crap. It's another Amit. I'm going to tell you what. The Amits are just as annoying as ever. Every 2 seconds, they pop up some dumb, stupid shield. And you can't shoot nothing. You know, I thought they were going to nerf those things so the shield wasn't going to be as crazy. Alright, so that didn't go so well there. Oh gosh, dang it. Come on, dude. I just spawned in. Ya poop burger. Ya giant why is it? Alright, I'm going to tell you right now. Every time I spawn in, if there's a Princeps on the field, it always focuses on pushing me. There could be 12 of them on the field, and they won't push anybody else except for me. They only focus on pushing me. It's like, you gotta give me a freaking break, you turds. I'm telling you, I hate to talk like this, but that is such a bitch bot. It really is. It's such a bitch. That thing is a little bitch. I'm not kidding. I hate the Princeps. I don't even play it. It's so stupid. That push. The push. Every 2 seconds. Push. 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 Come on. Fight like a man, you piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? I must be in a bad mood today. But I hate those things. Nonetheless, I hate those things. Alright, so this dude, this Amit is extremely good still. Another stupid shield Amit butt sandwich crap boy. Alright. Alright, that Princeps has me upset. I'm sorry, but it does. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Screw you, Princeps. You pusher turd. Alright, let's look at the scores here. Alright, 5 million damage, only 2 kills. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I haven't played most of these robots in a while, so considering they just got nerfed and I haven't played them in a while, that went pretty well. Alright, so it looks like I have 2 more game clips in my folder there. So basically I play some games, I put the decent ones in the folder, I put any super good ones in the folder, and I put the really crappy ones that sucked because my team was bad or there was a hacker or something in another folder. And generally I pick games out of the decent folder because that gives you guys realistic gameplay. So I got 2 more in the decent folder that I saved, so let's go ahead and check those out. Next game. Alright, so we got another one of these weird things going on. I'm not sure if you guys have been having this since the update, but I've been seeing some really strange stuff like this. Alright, we're going to try that again. Hopefully it loads in this time. Perfect. Alright, so we're on the moon map. But yeah, ever since the new update, I've been having some weird issues that I don't appreciate. I don't know if you guys are having the same weird issues or not, but I'm definitely having some issues that I do not appreciate. Alright, so we got our Vector. So I haven't tried the Vector yet. Let's see how the Vector is doing after the nerf. I'm not sure what weapons I have on this. Those look like... I'm not sure. I can't even tell. It looks like some sort of a shotgun, but I saw some green stuff shooting out of there. I'm a little confused in what I'm even playing. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I just got to smash this stuff. Alright, Vector is getting beat up pretty quickly here. The durability is not looking as good as it was. I mean, right now it's still taking a heck of a beating, and it took him a while to kill me. So that was our Vector durability test right there. It didn't feel great. We'll give it another shot on the next game, or the next game, or the game after that, and the one after that. But honestly, so far I'm not impressed with the Vector. But, you know, we got to give it more than just one game. I'm probably going to play like 20 or 30 games. Actually, I'm probably going to play these robots for about 3 more days before I decide to make sure I've gotten a good assessment on these before I post this video. So by the time you see this, I'm going to have some real great opinions on whether or not these robots are good, bad, ugly, or whatnot, because I'll have a lot of games with these by the time I actually post this. So when the gameplay is over, I'm going to give you guys a really good real world review of how good each one of these robots are, which ones are worth playing, which ones aren't. Ah yeah, Rampage. We're doing pretty good here. So far, I'm disappointed with the teleport on Teth, and the Vector didn't feel very durable right there. But then again, like I said, I've only played it once so far. Alright, what's this? Alright, yeah, but bam, we got a godlike. I mean, honestly, I'm liking this thing. His stasis. It's doing it. Oh man, they blew my pancreas off. Alright, that wasn't any good. Oh man. Alright, we need some beacons. I can't let this guy take the beacon. Yeah, that teleport is crap. That teleport is complete crap. Yeah, we're teleporting out of there again. I mean, you should hit somebody with that teleport so you can EMP them. I don't remember if it needs to be a direct hit or if it just needs to land next to the person, but it will EMP the enemy. I believe it's an EMP. I'd have to go read the dumb instructions again. I haven't played this Teth. It's been a long time since I've played Teth. Yeah, that teleport's awful. You can walk as far as you can teleport. Uh-oh. This is... Oh, crap. Here comes... Alright, we're going to try to confuse these guys. So I think you can still use the teleport to your advantage, but... Alright, this... Yeah, just watch the durability here. Remember, if we can somehow get back to cover and recharge... Oh, what the hell was that? If we can... Yeah, if we can somehow get back to cover, which it didn't happen, and recharge our force field, we would have become durable again. Ooh, we killed the Loki. Bam! Smashed! Bam! Alright, who's next on the list of people to get your butt stomped? So far, I'm enjoying the Rex. I'm actually really enjoying the Rex. It's not bad, guys. The Rex is not bad. I know a lot of people were... Oh, dude! Get out of my way! You're gonna get me killed! Thanks a lot. You big... butt sandwich. Freaking teammates, man. They get you killed. I couldn't get back to cover. I don't appreciate that, Mr. Teammate. I don't appreciate that at all. Alright, we're going to shoot this Titan in the face. I'm going to say, though, the Ammon is just as annoying and ridiculous as ever. Actually, I haven't played the Princeps yet. I haven't tried the Princeps Titans, so I'm not really sure what's up with that. These particular weapons don't really feel like they fit the Ammon, unfortunately. Oh my god. Why is it me versus 12 people right now? That's what I want to know. It's like me versus 12 people. Also, why did this robot, why does it talk when I drop in? I don't like that. I don't like when it drops in and it talks to me. That's weird. Computers aren't supposed to talk to you, are they? I'm not really sure, but if you happen to purchase something on the Warrobots web shop, don't forget to use code DannyLightning at checkout. That helps out my channel big time, so if you got a chance, use my code. Alright, 6 kills, 5 million damage, 2 assists. Not bad. I'll take it, you know. That was okay. I came in first place. Cool. Alright. Ba-bam. Alright, so the game footage was recorded a couple of days ago. You know, I put the videos together later, so I'm recording these parts at a different time. And I'm going to tell you what, so far, every one of these robots is still very playable. But I do have a few things to say about each one that we'll check out in a minute. Let's go play the last gameplay clip, and then we'll get to the review and my thoughts on each one of these things. Plus, we'll show you the pilot skills and a quick build on each robot. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop in over here. So by now, I've played quite a few games. I think I've been recording for about an hour or two. I don't know how long it's been. Come on. Oh, here we go with this crap again. You got to be kidding me. Alright, we're having problems loading into the game. And, oh, there it goes, finally. Let's go ahead and grab our Rexy Rex. I think you guys would like to see the Rex a little more. So far, I have no complaints about this. I mean, is it as good as it was? Not quite. Is it completely cooked? Definitely not. Whoever said that is completely wrong. I've seen so many people say, I've stopped playing my Rex. It sucks now. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm also going to be playing this on Thursday's live stream as well. So on the Thursday live stream, you guys can, well, I don't know if it's going to be my main focus, but I will drop it into some games on the live stream. I'm probably really going to be focusing on trying out some of the new stuff still, but I will be playing this on the live stream. And we don't want to get shot by that guy. So I've lost quite a bit of health. So one thing you got to remember about this robot is the ability is what keeps this thing alive. It's kind of squishy when the ability is not going, so you don't want to take damage when you don't have the ability. Now, I believe there is another pilot that gives you 3 ability charges, and in my opinion, that pilot is way better than this one. Personally, only having 2 ability charges, I think it puts you at a big disadvantage. So if you can get that other pilot with the 3rd ability charge, I think you're... Oh, crap, it's a blinky thingy. I think you'll... it's blinky. There we go. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Almost smashed. Yes, triple kill. Let's hit him with the ability and burn him with fire. And I think we're going to get that vector. I think that's a vector. Or no, that's a raptor. Crap, he just healed like crazy. What drone does he have? Oh, he's got a reviver. Yeah, revivers are great on higher hit point robots, I think. I like them. Now he's not really taking damage. The thing is, I think when you come back from the reviver, it gives you a bunch of defense points, making you much harder to kill the second time. And, you know, we're having a good old fight over here. I think he's going to end up getting me because I can't seem to damage him now. Come on, dude. So close, so close. Oh, his buddy came to shoot me in the side. How rude. Oh, man. How rude. That was completely uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Alright, so here comes our vector. You know, this is definitely not what it was, but I'm still enjoying the vector, right? I am still enjoying this vector. It feels fine. All these robots, even the Teth with its crappy little teleport, feel fine. I mean, there's some of them I don't think I would really want to put in my hangar and play every single day. But I do think any one of these robots here, I could probably play it and have a good time with it. Alright, so far, you know, I think I've had a couple of games that went really well with the vector. I had a couple that went pretty lousy, but overall, it still seems like a very playable robot. Alright. And is that a Titan right there? That's not good. Alright. This thing is still taking a heck of a beating. It's still got crazy speed. The ability is still doing it to it. And that is that the same raptor? There's no way he keeps healing up like that. I think that guy's ready to fall off the bridge. If I just think I saw what I think I saw, that guy was hanging on. That guy fell off the bridge and he was like hanging on by a weapon. This is crazy, man. I got 2 Titans over here and a robot that will not take any damage. Finally. It's about time that turd taco died. And I finally died. That was a good run, actually. Alright, let's bring in this guy, Mr. Blinky Blink. This is the Blinky dude, so we're going to shoot this guy. I don't know why I put these ultimate weapons. I think somebody requested these at one time. And I just played what was on there when I threw it in the hangar. I don't actually like these ultimate, whatever they are. I don't think these weapons are that good. I think they're kind of crappy, to tell you the truth. Well, not crappy, but they're not doing it for me. I will say that. I don't love them. I don't hate them, but they're okay, I suppose. I mean, they're good enough. They work. I mean, nothing crazy, but they work. Alright, he's going to jump back here. I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage trying to fight a Titan. Oh, God, it's a... yeah, that's not going to work out. I am in a really, 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 really terrible, horrible spot. Yeah. That did not work. Alright, next robot. Let's bring in the next robot. Maybe this one can do something. With his big old crazy shield. Alright, hold on a second. We got a little bit of an issue here. And it's called, I don't think I can survive this. I'm the last guy left. All my teammates are dead. There's 12 Titans all shooting at me at once. And this guy, would you stop that? Don't be rude, sir. He's pushing me around. I mean, come on, there's one of me left and there's a whole bunch of you. Would you people stop it? Seriously. Go pick on somebody your own size. Look, they just beat up a defenseless old man. Alright. So let's see how the Luchador does. This is still a great old Titan. I ain't gonna lie, I like me some Luchador. It is a very nice Titan. Oh man. What is that thing? Look, I'm on this. Oh, the game just froze. Great. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Gotta love it. New updates, weird stuff. Weird stuff happens on new updates. Let's check out these scores. Hopefully I get to see the scores. I'm not sure. No, it kicked me back to the hangar. Son of a butt. Oh well. Alright, so I have no clue what happened there score-wise. I'm going to go ahead and say I must have had at least 30 or 40,000 kills and millions, maybe billions of damage. I would say probably billions of damage. Had to be, right? Had to be billions. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull up every robot, give you a really quick opinion, and show you the build on each one. So let's start off with the Teth. Alright, so the Teth, if you play this thing well, it's going to be okay. I would probably choose the Last Stand over the Immune Amp, but hey, you can choose either one, but that's what we got, the Brawler tree there. These are the pilot skills. So we got the Bast Neferu. We're running Stubborn Warrior, Cautious Pilot, Armor Expert, Physical Shield Expert, Mechanic, Roadhog, and Tough Guy. So those are the skills we got on this one. And overall, besides the teleport really sucking because it's, what, 100 meters now? Yeah, 100 meters, that sucks. That really sucks. But the robot, if you play it well, is still very playable. I think a lot of people aren't going to enjoy playing it anymore because it's not fun anymore because of the short teleport. But it's an okay robot. You know, it's not great anymore, but it's not horrible. I would give it a 5 out of a 10. 10 being amazing, you know, 1 sucking. I would give it a 5 or a 6, right? Somewhere between a 5.5. How about that? It's pretty decent, right? It's a decent robot. It's feeling very balanced right now. Next, we're going to move over to this guy, and by the time I'm recording this part, remember, I've got about 3 or 4 days. I recorded the gameplay a couple of days ago, and I've been playing this for like 3 or 4 days just to make sure, and honestly, this robot, I know they nerfed it, but for some reason, to me, it almost feels more durable instead of less durable, which is really interesting, but I'm liking this thing a lot. These are our specializations. We got the damage dealer, and we got this thingy-dingy right here, and that thingy-dingy right there selected. If we look at the pilot skills, we do have a reviver drone on this, and for some reason, we got Death Survivor, Destroyer, Stubborn Warrior, Armor Expert, Mechanic, Wonder Worker, and Roadhog, and we have the Lucas Palma pilot, so that's what we got on this guy right here with the reviver drone. Next up, we're going to go over to the Blaze Rex. I've seen so many people saying that the Rex sucks and it's unplayable. Truth is, it does just fine. I've gotten lots of kills with this. I've blown up lots of robots with this over the last couple of days. I did play it on yesterday's live stream, and it did great. All right, this robot is not cooked. There's nothing wrong with this robot. If you play this robot well, you will do it to it and smash up the enemies. All right, so we got the Fahrenheit flamethrowers. We got the Brawler tree. Again, switch between Immune Amp and Last Stand and see which one you like. The Repair Amplifier, though, just destroys the self-fix, in my opinion. When it comes to the pilot, we got Danny Kybera. Again, I think the other pilot is probably the better choice. But anyways, we got Clever Survivor. We got Roadhog, Armor Expert, Mechanic, Destroyer, Stubborn Warrior, and Adamant Guardian. So, yeah. But when it comes to weapons right now, I think the Fahrenheits are probably your best bet. We are running the bull drone right there. So this was a pretty good build. I really enjoyed it. Next, we got the Vector. Still tough as nails. I mean, it's not quite as good as it was, but it's still pretty awesome. Again, we got the Brawler Tree. Again, switch between a Munamp and Last Stand. See which one you guys like better. We've got the Tenzer drone right there, and these are the pilot and the skills. So we got Nina with Destroyer, Roadhog, Tough Guy, Stubborn Warrior, Cautious Pilot, Armor Expert, and Clever Survivor. And those are the skills right there for that lady. So there we go, ba-bam. And I think we went through all the robots. So Vector is doing really good. I think Rex was doing really good. Hestasis doing really good. Now remember, you do got to play these things pretty well, or they're going to suck. And Teth, you know, doesn't really float my boat anymore, but it was definitely playable. It's not something you're going to see me playing very often, but the other robots, I would definitely play those. Did we go over the Amit? I'm not really sure. I don't think we did. I think we missed the Amit. So these weapons did not fit the Amit. I didn't really care for it. We got the tank skills here. We got an armor kit, and we got a defense unit. I think that's the way to go on this guy. This is the pilot, the Milan, I think. We got Death Survivor. We got Roadhog, Defense Expert, Cautious Pilot, Mechanic, Armor Expert, and Tough Guy on there. That works out really well for this thing. And we are using the Scales drone, which really does work out well on this Kramit robot. And honestly, you know, I would probably put some different weapons on there. I didn't like these ones. I don't know. Somebody asked me to play those a while back, so we threw them on there. But bottom line is the Amit was doing awesome. It's, you know, the Amit and the Vector are still probably the best two out of all of these. But honestly, this robot is still freaking amazing. So if you got an Amit, don't retire that thing. Keep playing it. It's still the most annoying piece of junk on the game, other than the Princeps with its stupid push. It goes push, push, push. I would love to just go over there and kick that thing right in the nuts with a big robotic Cossack. Jump to the nuts. Get right underneath them and just jump. Bam! Right in the nuts, man. Cossack, just bam! You know what I'm saying? That would be perfect. But anyways, these robots are all fine. There's nothing wrong with any of them other than the Teth's teleport is terrible now just because it's so short. But that's the only thing I can really complain about here is the teleport on the Teth is terrible, but the robot itself is decent. So I would, like I said, I would probably give the Teth about a 5.5. I would give the Hestasis probably about a 7. I would give the Rex probably about a 7. I would give the Vector a 9 and the Amit a 10 out of how good each one is. So maybe the Vector is still a 10. Vector is probably still a 10. So the front three are very good, and the back two are still like super duper awesome tier. All right, there we go. Ba-bam. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my videos. You guys and gals are awesome. Even just watching more of my videos is a giant help to this YouTube channel. So if you enjoy these videos and you want to help out, watch some more of my videos, maybe buy a channel membership. Huge shout out to the channel members. Thank you so much. If you check out the video's description, you'll see some links to some game news, some spreadsheets, a bunch of really important stuff, along with the Danny Lightning merch store, my affiliate links where you can get some amazing stuff, my friend's business, Grow Healthy, Eat Healthy, the Warobots web shop, a bunch of discount codes. Well, Danny Lightning is the discount code for the web shop and my friend's business, so check that out. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to go watch all of my videos. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Hasta la vista, baby, and get to the beacon now.